You know, great gardens begin with great soil, and it's something we always constantly have to work on. How do you know whether you've got good soil or if you've just got plain dirt? We've all got plain dirt unless you do something to enhance it. And we'll be focusing on that all month long on Garden Steps. From the concept of making additions to finding out what the soil needs in the first place with good soil testing. We're going to take a little bit of a look on how do you make compost and what's all involved in that. This month on Garden Steps, we're going to take a good look at soil, finding out exactly what's in it and how it can really be an addition and enhancement for your garden. We're here at Midwest Laboratories in Omaha, Nebraska, and this is where the real hard work of soil testing happens. You know, you just can't look at a soil and figure out what's in it just by looking. You have to do some scientific tests. And here at Midwest Labs, that's what they do. They're going to do quite an array of different things to try to figure out exactly what's in there for the benefit of their customers. The first thing they're going to look at is the relative acidity or alkalinity, the pH of the soil. They'll also be interested in possibly some buildup of salts that might be in a soil from additions of compost or manure. The actual organic matter content of a soil, particularly in a vegetable garden, is very important. They'll be checking for that, as well as the real kingpin, the nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, the real nutritional value of the soil. Those are all things that are important. Run their tests, get the information, and then possibly make adjustments accordingly. So in about 2 weeks, you'll get your soil test report back, and what it'll be is information in the form of a real handy chart and wonderful printed information for you that tells you exactly what's going on in your soil. Usually it starts off with the soil pH, the alkalinity or acidity of the soil, and that's very important to know because certain crops, especially lawns, will grow better in high pH or low pH soils. It'll also tell you about the phosphorus and potassium level of the soil. That's in here, as well as any problems that might be coming on with salt. Some of these things can be corrected easily and some are more difficult. When it comes to correction, some of those things are corrected through soil amendments, and we'll talk about that next week on Garden Steps.